afternoon, and I didn't feel up to streaming Doom for several hours, which is disappointing because I was actually really looking forward to starting Doom tonight. But yeah, after getting home, it was May 13th. Sorry, May 13th was yesterday. Yeah, it was. Yeah, today is the 14th. So yes, hello Tef, how are you doing? Is that what you were referring to? That it was May 13th yesterday? It was my sister's birthday yesterday. So yes, it was May 13th. But yeah, here we are, doing Raid Hour instead of doing Doom, like I said that I was going to, just because, as I said, I had a big afternoon, and I am just not really energetic enough to stream Doom for several hours. I am going good. Taff, how are you? Hello, James. How you doing? Thank you for doing Raid Hour. Hello, Negan. Welcome in. So yeah, we're doing raids. I'll hopefully do Doom tomorrow. How you doing, Becky? Welcome in. You need some 5-star raids? Well, we'll get you into some 5-star raids. That's why we're here. Because we're not playing Doom. James, where were you last night? You missed out on the stream. It's 10 remote raids now. I don't think I'll be doing 10 remote raids, but it's good that it's gone up to 10. Look at Niantic changing things that needed to be changed years ago just because they're selling the game off and they feel like the game is dying before they get the sale done. You gotta wonder why they've decided to wait until... Anyway, if you would like to do some raids... You guessed Pokemon today? Yes. Yeah, we're like... Oh, I say, guys... I had a busy afternoon. I didn't really feel like streaming Doom for several hours. That's the only thing. It's not that I don't want to play Doom. I would much rather be playing Doom right now. But yeah, just after the afternoon that I've had, it's just like I couldn't see myself sitting on the computer for 4 to 5, 6 hours sort of thing playing Doom when I'm just not energetic enough to do it, sort of thing. So yeah, like I said, fingers crossed tomorrow will be the day that we start doing Doom. Even if I end up doing other stuff during the day, because I was sort of planning on streaming it earlier tomorrow, I'll still make sure that I do it in the afternoon. Get a decent night's sleep tonight, because I didn't sleep properly last night again as well, so that contributed to it. I was stupid and I took a nap instead of just going to bed. A nap from like 11:30, something like that, 11 o'clock, 11:30 until like 2 in the morning, and then tried to go back to sleep and just couldn't. You didn't find a second black pile of sand? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so Negan, you will jump into some raids, so I'll track you down. Go. So Tef, you're jumping in with these raids with your 3 accounts, I'm assuming? Oh yeah, and I should actually chuck my code in the chat, eh? For people that actually need my code, I will do that in just a second. All 3. Okay, I'll take you down, Tef. Sky. And Rogue. Alright, let me just chuck my code in the chat for the people that may need it. Refresh. No. Yeah, change code. Alright. Please be active. Yep. Leave a like for raid invites. Chipa chow. 53, 62. 2024. That was last year. And 4174. Alright, cool. There is the code for people that may need it. if you guys need to send me a friend request, how about that? Message. Cool. Alright, Skyly got shiny into King Crown from... Oh, nice. Nice, nice. That's what you want to see. Alright, so we've got Negan and Skyly. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into this raid? If not, I'll jump in with who I've got, because it's only Uxie, so I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy to get done if I remember. Ugh. How you doing, Ebony? Damn it. Are you referring to the fact that I'm not playing Doom right now? You're 20 coins short. Damn it. I know. I'm sorry. I've just been explaining why I'm not playing Doom right now, and we're doing this instead. I've just had a busy afternoon, so didn't prepare for an afternoon to be. Oh, sorry, here I had raid passes. Yeah, I just didn't expect for my afternoon to be as draining, I think is the best word to put, than it has been. So yeah. Had plans, but plans turned into other plans, and here we are. How you doing, Ryuga? Welcome in. Oh, my nose feels a bit stuffy. Alright, we'll jump in with who I've got, just because... Oh, my God. This is exactly why I decided not to stream Doom instead. I'm all for that Doom slaying, but not when I'm feeling this tired. I'm turning into an old man. Back in the days, it wouldn't have stopped me. I'd have all the energy, and I'd just be like, you know what? Stuff it. Oh, wait. You're inviting yourself, aren't you, Taff? Yep. Yeah, I used to, like, power through and just play. Like, back, I can remember when the original Vice City came out, GTA Vice City. My mate got a copy of it, and he brought it over, and I remember sitting there playing it for about 20 hours straight. So, like, he fell asleep, and I just stayed up all night. I finished basically the vast majority of the game in one day. I was just smashing through missions. You will risk the self-invite. Yeah, hopefully you don't get kicked out of the raid. Oh God! I'm so tired. I need to try and sleep properly tonight. Oh, sorry, I should ready up. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I will attempt to get a decent night's sleep tonight. So yeah, this is the shiny that I don't need. We have 2 or 3 of these shinies, I'm pretty sure. Oh, beautiful. That's what you want to see. Basically, no damage. I mean, yeah, but nah. Not my thing anymore. So even with 5 people in, this is actually tankier than I remember it being. I don't remember Uxie being so tanky. He's tanky now. What, did they boost it or something? What are you doing? Why did that happen? Why is my tablet doing random things? How very odd. I think there's a ghost in my car. It's like my YouTube window minimized for no reason. Tap harder. No, I don't have the energy for that today, dude. You think they buffed the weaker ones? Makes sense. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't remember Uxie being this difficult to beat. Still get it done easily with 5, so that's all good. Nice. Alright. Chuck some shiny vibes into the chat. Let's see, who's going to get the shiny? So, Tef, you still need the shiny for this, yes? I'm assuming that's why you're actually reading it. And it is a regional. 15 potions. Why? It gives you 15 potions and 3 revives. No, okay. Then why are you reading? I thought... okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not judging. It's all good. I had the shiny. Okay, yes. That would make sense. I just need my spirit. I've got a Zelf and Uxie shinies. I was disappointed when I didn't get a Zelf during Unova tour, Hoenn tour rather. Chef, Jesus Christ. Why does brain not work? No shiny. You see, this is what I was expecting it to be quietish today. So yeah, if anybody else would like to jump into raid, my code is tagged in the chat. So if you need to, send me a friend request. And I feel like I need to use some nasal spray when I get home. Don't you hate it when you've got like one blocked nostril and it's like running at the same time? Ugh. 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 I do need sleep. As I said, I didn't sleep properly last night. I had the chance to sleep properly. But because I was setting up a basically got everything set up for the Doom streams yesterday except the thumbnail. So I was working on a thumbnail last night and I had it open and I was just feeling a bit tired. My friend had crashed out for the night, so wasn't getting messages from her. So I was like, okay, beautiful. This gives me some time where I can just concentrate and do this. And I was like, oh, I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'll have a little bit of a nap for a little bit. And a nap from like 11:30 until like 2 in the morning, which is just like, that wasn't even like smart. I wasn't planning on napping that long. I just wanted to have like half an hour nap, get up, finish thumbnail, and then go back to bed properly. It didn't work out that way. And then, yeah, I went back to bed after waking up at like 2 a.m. Worked on the thumbnail a little bit, like after I woke up, spent like half an hour basically figuring that out. And then went back to bed and sort of slept for like an hour and a bit, hour or two, and then woke up and just happened to look at my phone as I received a message and then got into exchanging messages again at like 5 o'clock in the morning and then got up at like 7. So good times. Hey, how you doing, Fitzy? Welcome in. So yeah, my day's been interesting. All right. So Tef, you're still in for more raids. Negan, are you still in for more raids? And Fitzy, would you like to do raids? Let me know, good sir. And then, yeah, if there's anybody else in chat that would like to do a raid as well, just let me know. If you need to, send me a friend request. Alright. Okay, Fitzy, you're done. Cool, so I'm pretty sure we can just use the same list. I'll give it a minute. Just to see if anybody else wants to jump in, but I doubt it. Yeah, see, the problem with this is we've got it for 2 weeks. I don't think we need them for 2 weeks, and I think what they should really do with this, like, trio, is rotate them. Just keeping them in the same location forever just seems, yeah. I feel like they need to... Oh, hey, Eilish. Fancy seeing you here. How's your day been? Did you manage to get any cleaning done today that you were supposed to get done? Yeah, that's what annoys me. Have this shiny already. Yeah, exactly. I've got, like I said, a self. I just need my spirit. If you knew that, yeah, like I said, the plan was to do Doom today. Just not feeling up to it at the moment, just because, yeah, a bit drained, energy-wise. Been a big day. So, yeah, we're doing this instead. Plan is hopefully to be doing Doom tomorrow. No promises, because I don't. At this point in my life, I don't know what's coming on a daily basis. So, yeah, let's just play it by ear, shall we? Alright, we'll jump into this next raid. Eilish, did you want to do a raid? Do you even know how to raid? Have you ever been in a Pokemon raid before? Fitzy, I'm not sure if you're inviting yourself or not, but I'll shoot you an invite just in case. I know that Tef is inviting herself. You're feeling sated. Good to know. Good to know. But no, unfortunately you got a little caught up and didn't get the cleaning done you needed. I'm sorry that happened. It's very unfortunate that you didn't get a chance to do your cleaning. I did hear that you bought a mop, though. If it makes you feel better, you're running off 4 hours sleep after a night of dealing with the cops at work. Oh, dude. Like, I'm assuming not for you, but for just something in general. That's unfortunate, dude. Why do cops have to make everything so difficult? Second, ready up. I don't know who. Yeah. Ready. Whoever hasn't readied up, just ready up, because we'll jump in so we don't have to wait this extra 20 seconds. No, I had some dude break into the school last night and cause some ish. That's unfortunate, dude. It's always some douchebag that just tries to mess it up for everybody else. Sinnoh Tour was these guys. It's alright. I would have just gone with Hoenn Tour with you saying that. I'm too tired to care at this point, and also I can never remember which generation legendaries come from. If it's after 2nd generation, it's just like It's all just a blur to me until it gets to the Alolan generation Gen 6. Yeah, it's like 3, 4, and 5 are just blurs. It all sort of like blends together. Wait, no. No, Alolan is Gen 7, isn't it? Yeah, so Gen 6 is chucked in there as well. Because Gen 8 is Galarian, and then Gen 9 is Paldean, yes. Am I remembering the numbers correctly? Keen for a Doom stream soon. Hopefully you get better rest tonight and tomorrow. That's the plan. Yeah, we'll see how we go tonight. I have a tendency of getting text messages off somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see how that goes, won't we? But yeah, so the plan is to hopefully do Doom tomorrow. But as I said, I've got to play it by ear because you never know what's going to happen. Could end up having a busy day again. Have you tried vlogging? Yeah, I've heard that works really well. Such a smart ass, I swear to God. And you wonder why. You wonder why. Hey, PokeJed, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? See, another 12 potions and only 3 revives. It's like, thankfully we're not really needing the revives, but still, why give that many potions if you're only giving so many revives? Alright. Hey, we got the shiny. Nice. No shiny from you, Negan. We'll see how we go for shinies. I still think the last shiny that I got from a raid hour was Zekrom. No. Wait, did we get no? Yeah. I honestly, I can't remember what the last shiny we got from raid hour was. Average IVs, at least we got it. I think it's more about getting those rare XLs at the moment. You had Cressy? That's what I thought. Like, I was thinking, hang on, did I get Cresselia? But then I was like, no. Yeah, Cresselia was the last one. So you're right. Well done. Thank you for... But then, yeah, before that was Kirim. So it was back during Unova Tour. And then Zekrom and Reshiram leading up to it. Oh no, we didn't get Reshiram shiny. We got the Hundo Reshiram, that's right. We got the Shundo Zekrom. We got like, what, 6... No, 4 shiny Zekroms from those raids. You always run out of both. Alright, so... Are we getting the same people into this next raid? What's the hundo for this one? Off the top of my head, I don't know, dude. Sorry. I would say Tef is the person to ask for that because she tends to know the hundos for everything. Okay, Negan, you're in. The Tef is still catching. That's all right. Yeah, we'll have to wait until the. Still got 3 minutes. Might have to wait until the next group pop up. I think that would be the safe bet. So you got 5 minutes anyway, so that's all good. We'll just wait until this next group pop up, and then we'll jump in and start getting some of them done. Orange dragons are going into this gym apparently. I wish you could search by color. That would be cool. Orange dragons. Is there any other orange dragons I can put in this? I suppose we could put Goodra in there. That's sort of orange. Low tick. It's got orange on it. It's not really orange though. Am My phone looks like it's getting really hot. What the hell? Why is it so hot? It's not even that warm. This phone overheats so badly these days. Oh, never mind. Oh, you were asking because this is like, did I get the hundo? Nope, it's trash. You know what? Just for the sake that I can't find anything else, let's just put Goodra in there. Hundo. Shiny Goo Boy. Ready? Okay, cool. As I said, these next raids will hatch in a few minutes, so we'll jump into these as soon as they do. So yeah, if there's anybody else in the chat that would like to jump into a raid, let me know. And I'll chuck you down. Yours was 1387. Yes. Yeah, the ones that I've gotten so far haven't been great either, so 1442 is the hundo, okay. $14.42. Oh. One. Yeah, it's only got a minute left. There's no point jumping in just in case. I feel like I should have more to say. Where did James go? Is James still floating around? Because I was going to show him last night that, like the Doom stuff that I've got. The special edition, the statue and that. I think he'd be very happy with that. Alright, so yeah, for this next raid, when they do pop up, are we... Yeah, Teff, you're jumping in. Negan, you're jumping in. Are you jumping in for this next raid as well, Fitzy, or are you done with raids? Okay, cool. We can just continue using the same list then. Makes it really easy when I don't have to make any new lists. It's just the same people. This is what I mean when I say that the game is dying off. I miss the old raid hours when we used to have Miss Murder helping us, and she'd get the regs in, and then I'd be inviting the hundreds of other people that would, maybe not hundreds, but every raid hour, it didn't matter what it was. We had like 60, 70 people in that were just trying to get into raids. Kavanek, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? Alright, here we go. Next raid's popping. Yeah, who'd have think that it would go from that to what it is today, where it's like 4 people are like, yeah, I'll do raids. The same 4 people. Yeah, it used to be that bad that my friends list would max out like every single raid hour stream. and would have people that would just be like, oh, can I get back into a raid? And I'd be like, dude, sorry, you have to wait because I need to try and prioritize the other people. You can get back in if a space opens up. I miss those days. Am I inviting to raids now? Yes. If you want to send me a friend request, you can. My code is tagged in the chat. Before Niantic ruined... Exactly. It got Niantic dead? Niantic dead? That's a really weird word to say. Yeah, so if you send me a friend request, I'll get you into the next raid, dude. Yeah, it really was the remote raid pass nerfing that did it, sort of thing. That was the catalyst that sort of made the raid hours drop off dramatically. And it was like from a week-to-week thing. I think we had... What did we have at the time? I want to say Regigigas. I feel like it was Regigigas that we had, and it went from 1 week where it was just like heaps of people wanting to raid it, and then the next week after the remote raid pass nerf, and it was like nobody. You send a friend? Okay, no worries. As soon as I'm done with this raid, I'll get back to you guys. May as well ready up because I'm pretty sure everybody's in. Can we invite for Dynamax already? I'm not sure if you can do it yet, actually. The 19th. Okay, thank you, Taff. So yeah, a few more days, another week. It's what, the 14th today, so yeah. 3 or 4 more days. See, they're finally bringing in the Dynamax. Yeah, it's like remote Dynamax. It should have been something that they just did from the start. The reason why they haven't done that stuff, the reason why they made it that Shadow Raids could only be done in person and then the Dynamax stuff could only be done in person rather than remoting it is because they were trying to get the community back together. Like, that was the whole point of doing the remote raid pass nerf, because they wanted to try and bring back the community and it be like it was before COVID. That was never going to happen. So I don't know why they even thought that. And they kept saying, you know, it's for the longevity of the game. But them doing that had the complete opposite effect of longevity. It just made people leave the game in droves. And now look where it is. If they left it well alone, things would still probably be pretty good. It wouldn't be the same as it was then, just because, you know, it's been, what, 1.5 years, 2 years since they did the remote raid pass revision stuff, nerf. So yeah. I don't know. Niantic has always made decisions like that are just counterintuitive to the community and in just the game. Like, so many things have just been done wrong. But they get so set in their ways. They get so set in, we need to do this because of this reason or that reason. And it's like they don't even understand their community in any way, shape, or form. Because they refuse to listen to us. And they have community representatives in, you know, the PokeTubers and stuff like that. Like, Zoe has told me this a number of times, like when we've been talking about it. And she was saying that, you know, she's been invited over to talk to Niantic, like invited to San Francisco to the headquarters, and she'd go in and she'd sit down, she'd talk with them, like sit down with John Hankey and the development team and all that sort of stuff, and she'd state, you know, this is what needs to be done and put it, like, lay it all out, and they'd be like, oh yeah, cool, and then do nothing that any of them suggested. And it's just like, well, what was the point of flying them out to get their input if you're not even going to take the advice that they give you? Not shiny. Alpha, yes, if you want to send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat. Sorry guys, I was on a bit of a rant then. So yeah, the guys that have sent me a friend request, I'll get you into the next raid. So just hang tight for a second. And Alpha, yeah, send me a friend request and I will get to you. My code is tagged in the chat, dude. Gabrielle, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your day? They listen to the Scooby Gang YouTubers, and that's it. And half of them have no clue. But they don't even listen to them. Because I'm assuming you mean like the main group of PokeTubers, the Scooby. No, like Nick and Zoe and all that sort of stuff. They don't listen to them. They've given them tons of advice that they haven't taken. So, it's Niantic. They just don't listen. It's literally like talking to a brick wall. Literally. Alright. 4 people. Oh my god. Where did all these people come from that actually want to do raids? Alright, so we got Alpha. Nick. And I'm you. That was your last. Already have the shine. Okay, no worries, Negan. Thank you for joining in. So Fitzy, are you done with raids? Or are you doing one more? Did you have 2 passes, or was that your last raid that you just did then? And Tef, are you doing more raids? Mystic Gilly trainer tips, all those. You would have put Zoe in that group before that story. Yeah, I assume that that's who you're talking, like the Scooby Gang sort of thing, like the main group of PokeTubers. Yeah, honestly, like they don't even really listen to those guys. They can give them advice and stuff that they should do, but I really doubt that they've taken much of it on board at all. Yeah, as I said, Zoe's told me many a times that they just don't listen. You can do a few more. Okay, so Tef, Sky, Rogue. You have like 6 or 7 left. Okay. We won't be able to get that many raids done because there's only like 20 minutes left on this. So with each raid, probably get like 3 more done if we're lucky. If I jump in with them quickly. A lot of level 47 challenges for 48. A lot of buddy stuff. So receive 10 souvenirs with your buddy, earn 300 hearts. The one that I've completed was walk 200 kilometers with a buddy, and then walk 25 kilometers in 1 week using Adventure Sync 8 times. They are... You hate when people don't listen. I know, it's so frustrating, isn't it, Eilish? When people just don't listen. No worries, Alpha. Alright, we'll jump in with who I've got. Tef, yeah, you're inviting yourself. Fitzy, again... Wait, did you tell me that you were... Oh, you're down for 1 more. Okay, cool. Fitzy, cool. I've got you on the list. That's cool. We can get everybody in. Oh, you're jumping on. Okay, cool. That makes it easy. I'll just get Alpha, Kifonic, Lean, and Iive into the recent Alpha. Beautiful. That is easy. Yeah, as I've said, we're at a point where the game needs to do something really dramatic for it to... Even if it does something dramatic, I don't feel like it's going to revive in any way, shape, or form. They're not going to bring back people that have already stopped playing. They can only hope to just get new people on board, and that's never going to be as many as it used to be. But Niantic doesn't care anymore because, I mean, like I said, they're selling the game off to Scopely. So it'll become their problem. And I guess at the end of the day, it just comes down to how desperate are they going to be to try and make back the investment that they've put into the game by spending the $3.5 billion to purchase the games department from Niantic. Because if they're really desperate to try and make that money back, you can imagine that they're going to get really aggressive with the monetization of stuff. More so than it already is. Who knows? We could start seeing ads and stuff in Pokemon Go. Oh, sorry, guys. That was on me to ready up then. My bad. Did we get everybody in? I don't think so. No. We missed Kavonic. Yeah, okay. If you guys are still here in the chat and wanted to get into a raid, just let me know and I'll get you into the next one if I can. Jarrell, sorry, did I say hello to you? If not, I apologize. Brain's not all there today. Running on empty. You got kicked as a... Aw, man. That's disappointing. Alright, I'll try and get you into the next one. I will get you into the next one. Whether or not the game actually wants to get you into the raid, that's another story. The day they put ads into the game, yeah. I think a lot of people are like that. But Scopely is known for being very aggressive with their monetization of other games. It's like one of their key sort of detractors that people have put out there, that when they were touted as being the company that was going to buy Pokemon Go, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like that. Just because of the fact that they like their money. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of us just waiting and seeing what things are going to be like once the new company takes over. See what I mean? Oh shit, they punch you. That really does seem to be a thing, dude. You know, at the beginning I thought it was more of just a, oh man, this always seems to happen sort of thing. But it really does always seem to happen to you. I think you're onto something. It's not just a conspiracy theory. It's like a legitimate thing. They're listening to you. They've got them CIA bugs in your phone. Nice. Alright. Shiny vibes. So there's only been one shiny that's popped tonight, hasn't there? It's not paranoia. Hanky has it apple. Maybe you should be nice to them. Even if it's only pretending, just be like, Pokemon Go, it's the greatest game ever. I love it. I love John Hanke. He's a great CEO. He doesn't do anything wrong. Alright, the guys that have just sent me a friend request, I will get to you in just a moment. As soon as I'm done with this catch, I will add you guys for the next raid. Man, just stay in the ball. Every time we want to get this done quickly so we can organize more raids, they're always like this. There we go. You'll be nice to them when they're competent enough to run. Well, they don't have to be competent anymore. That's why they're selling it off. It's somebody else's problem now. All right. We have Willem. Voosh. Voosh, I should say, not Voosh. There is no H in it. And Ruddy. Alright, yeah, Fitzy, because you got kicked out of the last one. Tef, are you doing more, or? Said you can do a few more, so I'm assuming you will be doing this one. This will be your last one, okay. You down for a few? Your in-game name was Alpha, yes? Yeah, Alpha. Cool. Alright, I will just chuck together. Actually, no, because Fitzy and Taff and that, they will invite themselves. So it's just Bilam, Goose, Ruddy, and Alpha. Cool. Alright, let's just jump in while we've got the time. Actually, I might do this one, given that that one's good. Ruddy, Alpha. See them. So that one, they're still online, so they might jump in. I don't know if they're still here in the chat. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please do chuck a like on the stream, especially if you've gotten into a raid. It really does help out the stream, so I do appreciate it immensely. We're sitting on 14. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can get it to 20 if we can. So yeah, chuck us a like. So how many should there be in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including me. Okay, so we're only waiting on one. Ready up, guys. And hopefully once everyone is in, we can just start the lobby and get going. Just because, yeah, we're running out of time. So if we get it done quickly enough, we can hopefully get another one. 10. Okay. That should be everybody that I actually invited to this one that jumped in. Okay, I'm ready up and ready. Waiting on that one person. There's always one. There's always one person, and usually it's me, so I can't really talk. There we go. It might have been somebody that's not in the chat jumped in. Oh, you don't like running out of time. I know. Either do I. And when things are just getting good, You wish you had more time, but unfortunately, you gotta go. It's alright. Hopefully in the near future, there'll be lots of time. Oh, dude, stop. Stop killing my Pokemans. Hey, Eilish, look, it's Mewtwo. He's your favorite, is he not? And that was good. 10 people in the raid. Smashed it. Alright. Oh, wait, what was the hundo for this again? 42. This one will actually be half decent. No worries, Uxie. Hope so. Although you've got so much happening on the next few days. It's unfortunate. No shiny. But yeah, 14, 12. My head is itchy. Alright, so yeah, hopefully after this one, we'll have time to get at least one. Oh my god, Mewtwo! You're a little bit behind on the chat, Alish. I think your stream might be delayed a little bit. That's okay. Oh, son of a dinglebat. Sorry, I was distracted. That's all good. That is all good. You'd think that I'd be used to it by now. Alright. In the bag. You think, yes, exactly. You would think, hey, I've had to get used to a lot of things over these last few months, so forgive me for you know, maybe not being up to scratch on everything that I should be at this point. We're getting there. Little wins, as you would say. Alright, we've got 4 minutes left on that one. That is probably going to be the last raid that we can get done. So, if you would like into this last raid, guys, let me know. We've got sort of... Oh, no, this one... Don't worry, we've got one with 20 minutes there. This one's only got one. You know what? Given that one's got 21 minutes on it, I can probably drive over to it rather than using another remote raid pass. Hey, it's been a while. How you doing, Schwa? Yes, I do. I have Schwa. Alpha, you're down for it as well. Negan, you said that you were done. Fitzy, you're done. And Tef, you're done. Alright, is there anybody else that would like to jump into this raid? We've got time, so... If one of the guys that I just got into it would like into another one, just let me know. I'll check it down. It's been a hot minute. It has been, man. I can't even remember the last time I saw you. Yeah, completely understandable. I'm assuming you just haven't really been playing the game much. If you need numbers, yeah. I mean, if you want to jump in, then I'm happy to. I gotta put my shoes back on before I. There we go. Alright, I'll check you down on the list. F. Sky. Rogue. Cool. Alright. I will quickly drive over to it. But if anybody else would like to jump into the raid, just let me know. I'll check you down when we get there. Street. There's so many speed bumps. Yes, I know. All right. Yes, I'm driving to the next raid. Can you join? Yes. This is our last raid of the evening, guys. So, Actual, if you would like to send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat. Sorry, guys, I just couldn't read the chat. So yeah, send me a friend request if you haven't already. Let's just see. No. Alright, so yeah. Actual, send me a friend request. Devon, yes, we're doing one last raid, so if you would like to send me a friend request, or you're already on my friends list, just let me know your in-game name and I'll track you down on the list. Yeah, okay, sweet. I was going to say my code is tagged in the chat. You've got it. Beautiful. Act. Cool. Sending request. How you doing, buddy? Impossible. How you doing? Pogo is finally fun with raids. I mean, as I said earlier, it has been fun. In the past, raid hours used to be like one of my busiest streams. There were so many people that would try to get into raids. It's just not like that anymore. This is a little bit different because it is a regional, so there is still a lot of people that are trying to either add it to the decks or get the shiny for it. Monkey can't do distance trades yet. Supposedly we're going to get the ability to do distance trades in a while, but I think it's going to be a limited thing. Alright. Tef, you're going to invite yourself. So that leaves me with 4 people that I'm inviting. Alright, given that this is our last raid, guys, is there anybody else that wants to jump in now before I jump in? So I've got Schwa, Alpha, Tef, Sky, Rogue, Actual, and Devon. You're off to watch a movie. Gotta get into some self-care. Happy rating. No worries, Eilish. I will talk to you after. Enjoy your movie. I mean, didn't you watch enough movies today? And by movies, you better be talking about actual movies and not movies. Not the different definition. Yeah, anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, doesn't look like it. Cool, we will organize this and jump on in. Kept being interrupted, and the only movies that matter. Wasn't my fault you kept getting interrupted. Strawberry, Alpha, Act, and Devon. Oh. Devon. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go. Alright, well, enjoy your movies. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Tef, Sky, Rogue, Alpha, Actual, Schwa, Devon, and myself. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, beautiful. Everyone's in, guys. So ready up. We are all in. Put this to the side. Don't need that anymore. No worries, Actual. Again, there's always one person that doesn't ready up. Doesn't matter. We're in the raid now. So, fingers crossed, someone gets the shiny from this. It's been a quiet night when it comes to shinies. I feel like there's only been like 1 or 2 that have actually popped for the night. spine as well. I need somebody to stand on my spine. Is there any takers? Attack. Ugh. Alright, beautiful. Done. Shiny vibes. 18 likes. We're only 2 likes away from 20, guys, so if you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up button, especially if you jumped into this raid and you haven't already. As a little thank you. Unfortunately, we just missed out on getting the rare XLs from this raid as well, because it's after raid hour. I'm sorry, I cannot read your name. And noob, sorry again. This was our last raid of the night, guys. So anybody else that's trying to get into raids, unfortunately, this is it. There is no more raids after this one, because raid hour has finished. I didn't get the shiny. That's okay, I don't need it, so I'm not too fast. Hopefully you guys got the shiny. Noob YT, like I said, unfortunately this was our last raid for the evening. There is no more after this. You got great stats? Nice, well done, Devon. Shame it wasn't also a shiny, but at least you got something decent out of it. Dude, stay in the bowl. Hey, there we go. You guess Rogue? I think so. Wait, did somebody else get a shiny? I know that you got it, but I'm not sure if anybody else ended up getting it. Because sometimes people don't post it in chat anyway, so like I don't know if other people that didn't post didn't post anything ended up getting one. No worries, Devon. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel or hit the like button and all that sort of stuff. We do host these every week. So next week is also Uxie, because we have this for 2 weeks. So if you would like to get into more Uxie raids next week, possibly. It's okay, it's in the greatest. No shiny for you either, but thanks for the raid. No worries, dude. No worries. So yeah, like I said, anybody else that's sending me friend requests, unfortunately, guys, that is the end of raid hour. So I can't get anybody else into raids because we don't have any more. As you can see, raids are done. Yeah, so Nan and the other person, what was it? Yeah, S20, or S, yeah, 21, 23, 27. I can accept it, but there's no more raids, so there's no point. Because I will probably have to remove, yeah, my friends list is pretty much full, so I'll have to remove people before next week's raid hour. But I always start with, oh my god, sorry guys. I always start with lowest friend level sort of thing, so I will more unlikely remove you before next week, but unfortunately, yeah, fortunately rather, you can just come back into the stream and re-add me sort of thing. I just gotta do it to make room to add other people is all for raid hours and such. Kakper, again, unfortunately, that was our last raid. I can't add anybody else now just because we're done with raids, so there's no point adding anybody else to the list at this point. But yeah, that pretty much does us, guys. So if you haven't already, yay, we got to that 20 likes. That's what we want to see, so thank you very much, guys. Again, guys, you can keep sending me friend requests, but as I said, there's no raids left, so there's no point at this point. But yeah, that is pretty much what we have done for the night. We're done. We have no more raids. So, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys, because I'm tired. I need to go home and take it easy. Oh my god. All these people sending me friend requests when there's no raids left. I appreciate it. I would get you into raids if I could, guys, but yeah. As I said, you guys will more than likely be removed before next week's stream. Just make sure that you jump back into the streams in the future, and I'll be able to add you back to the list. So yeah, tomorrow at some point, should be getting into Doom, because I'm already 2 days. Well, tomorrow rather is the official release date for it, so I'm not really behind on it. But I did have the early access that I didn't end up taking advantage of, sort of thing. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we will get into Doom. So that'll be tomorrow, and then Friday as well, and then probably on Saturday as well. Stream during the day for a little bit because I got plans in the evening, including watching the football. Yeah, I know, Ebony. Like I said, I was supposed to stream it today, but other things came up and we didn't end up streaming it today. So yeah, that'll be over the next couple of days. We'll stream some of that, and yeah, next week will be Spotlight Hour and Raid Hour. On Tuesday. Oh my god, Tuesday, Wednesday. See, that shows you how tired I am. Like, I couldn't have streamed Doom tonight just because I'd just be sitting there yawning the whole time. And that's not fun for anybody. Albertino, I did see your friend request and all that sort of stuff. I'm not doing any more raids tonight, so unfortunately I've got nothing to add you to. Alright. Thanks, guys. Let's call it quits. So, everybody that has joined in tonight, thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, comment and subscribe and like, all that sort of stuff. Typical YouTube nonsense. But yeah, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. Hopefully you guys will get your shinies, hundos, all that good stuff. As I said, we'll be back more than likely tomorrow for Doom and over the next few days, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully then. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.